Hey, happy Friday, kids. How are you? It's Mr. Stanley with your morning message. It's Friday, May 8th, 2020. Today we're going backwards in our, back towards winter today. It's going to be 45 and cloudy outside, so not a fantastic day to hang out outside like I did yesterday for a while, but it's not going to rain. It's good. So today I have included another lesson for Mrs. Gillen. This is lesson number 10. It is right along with this morning message. So I will post that in this Google Classwork Classroom. For today, we have PE and art for our specials to begin the day. I'd like to send a special congrats to both Liam and Eva for being our class representatives for the B19 Pokies for the Marconi Mile. Good job, you two. So proud of you guys. I know you work hard at running anyway, so pretty deserving that you got a chance to represent our class. So hard work pays off. Good work, you two. I'm proud of everyone else that got out there and ran that mile too. Mrs. Marconi told me some really good things and some awesome results out of you guys. So awesome job. Keep up the good work. And keep on trying to get better. That's kind of what running's all about. So today for Reader's Workshop, we have a lesson from Mrs. Bulla. There's two YouTubes. The first is a read aloud of Paul Bunyan, an American folktale. And then the lesson is a separate video where she discusses how Paul Bunyan's kind of like an inaccurate description of American culture because of the time frame in which it was told. And possibly even like how inaccurate that is, even just as somebody like a lumberjack. So she's going to talk to you about that. And then today I want you to either go back and open up one of the folk tales that you read from your country, or maybe read a new one and answer the question, how wrong were you? Like when you said that, okay, all of the people that live in this country must wear this, or all farmers in this country must dress or look like this. How wrong or how inaccurate were you in your thinking? And I put that as a question today in your Google Classroom for Language Arts. So there isn't a chart to fill out, there isn't a doc to write on. It's simply just answering a question. And you can reply to each other as well. So it's kind of like an online conversation. You can open that up. I didn't know if you noticed. There were a few people that got muted from the language arts or from the inquiry classroom. I will make sure that everybody is unmuted for this discussion that we're going to have for language arts today. So for math today, there isn't really a lesson. We do have that post-assessment coming up next week, I believe. I will let you know on Monday. I think it's going to be on Thursday of next week. I'm not 100% sure on that. But for today, all you have to do is log into ST Math and play that. I'd like you to play that first. 20 to 30 minutes is fine, or if you'd rather play a workplace game, you want to play Racing Fractions or Dozens of Eggs, those would be good alternatives if you don't not logging into ST Math. So for today, for Writer's Workshop, Mrs. Weisner across the hall from us, she's going to give you your writing lesson today about how to add descriptive language in your writing in general. So you can either pick a previous Writer's Workshop assignment for fairy tales, and you can include that and maybe revise that a little bit, adding descriptive details, or you can have that in mind today, or begin revising with that in mind today when you draft your very own fairy tale. I got a chance to meet with about 10 to 15 kids yesterday on what their original fairy tale is going to be, and we have some pretty awesome and crazy out there fairy tales, and I love that. Creative writing and just kind of writing what you want can sometimes lead to really cool places. So super excited to read those. I can't wait for you to either share those with me or turn those in. There's really no specific turning in assignment today for Writer's Workshop again. It's just watching Mrs. Weisner talk about descriptive language. For number 7, there is no inquiry lesson today. So if you need to go back and answer yesterday's question, or continue to fill in charts. I know a couple of you have asked if you could pair up with a partner and do some research on some birds or a specific bird. I had some students that actually made a slideshow and started sharing a slideshow with each other. You may absolutely work on those and share those with me. That is a great learning experience, especially online, working together to research things. Kind of shows me that you're interested if you are, or maybe you want some more to do because this isn't enough. So, and working with friends is important as well. So that's just something to think about. And then right over here by my shoulder is our Zoom meeting at 11. Please keep posted with some of the social ones that we have planned for this afternoon. They've been a little sparse, meaning we haven't had a lot of students come to those meetings. So I may end up canceling or kind of morphing some of them together. So check your calendars to see some of those ones that you wanted to meet with specific friends. And it was kind of a rough week last week for me on Friday, just with my own children. So today should be a little bit easier for me. So just keep that in mind when we go to do our social Zoom, just to kind of hang out and talk about maybe what you're going to do this weekend. Maybe build something on Legos, show me. Maybe make some slime, show me what kind of slime you got. Maybe you're playing a game or you're drawing something or you've built something and you want to show me. That's great. I've seen most of your pets, but it's good that we love our pets. Put them on the Zoom. So anyway, if I don't see you this afternoon, I'll definitely see you right before lunch for the Zoom meeting. I'd like for all of you to join so that we can talk and kind of hang out. So have a wonderful Friday, and if I don't see you, have a great weekend.